Okay, so yeah, my video just cut there. It's also needing to be very mindful of the sensitivities of other people and yourself, because the emotions are so heightened at this point. We are so sensitive. So because this card reads a personal resolution, is that play here is that perhaps there might have been some conflict, but it is something that you can alleviate by calming the emotions and really getting grounded in what it is the situation is asking you to look at. Okay, because emotions are the ways that our bodies, minds, are trying to communicate to us. So we should never really look at emotions as bad things, or as a good emotion, bad emotion. It's just information, essentially. But also let it feel what it feels like. Supermoon. Emotions are running high. Hello, the moon. It's a full moon in Cancer. It's looking at the moon right now is actually, the divine feminine is peaking. Okay. And Cancer is the motherly sort of like energy. Are you mothering yourself? Because you're needing to nurture yourself so that you can in turn be able to take care of the things that you care about, the people, projects, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So that you can give of yourself without resentment. That's the high vibration of Cancer. Okay. Let's not be pulled into the lower energies. Let's not be pulled into the lower energies. Then the last oracle card here, we've got meditate and contemplate is the new moon in Pisces. This is why I feel this sort of energy probably might linger or might have reverberating effects up until March sometime. And with that, I feel the messages here are the same, because what transpires now might really require you to really sit and feel and intuit what is going to happen next, what your next step is going to be, or rather how you're going to deal with this once this resolution has now come to pass, right? Is that you need to meditate and contemplate on the best way forward. You don't want to be too caught up in your emotions. As much as, like I said, you need to feel your feelings, remember that it is information, and if you see it like that, then it's easier to allow it to pass and allow it to teach you something essentially about what it is, and go deeper with that. Okay, let's pull messages from the Akashic Tarot and see what Spirit has for us. I'm going to pull past energies, present energies, and advice from Spirit. So essentially we're looking at 3 different energies. Okay, this fell on the floor, so it said setting your course, and it's reversed. So travel plans might be a little bit restricted at this moment in time. I wonder if I clarify with the other deck. If we get the Chariot, that's going to be hilarious. So the Chariot represents Cancer. So travel plans, that sort of thing might be on hold at the moment, because you're needing to perhaps maybe deal with something before you can move forward. Or this could actually be a personal situation that is not really making, a way forward. For instance, because I feel also, mind you, Mercury is in retrograde, so there might be miscommunication with the person, or pertaining to a project or that sort of thing. And perhaps also, there might be opportunities that you're not seeing for yourself. This energy really embodies like holding yourself back in one capacity or another, and to obviously change this energy is to look forward and really ask yourself what you would be doing if you had everything that you think you need. I know it's like, it sounds kind of dumb, but what would you be doing if you really had everything that you need, type of thing. Something to think about. So that's our past energies, right? Oops, I'm not tapping you. Our past energies. Okay. So that's what might actually be making a lot of people feel emotional, because miscommunication is a big problem, but it can be solved. Whew. A lot of full moon energy. Can you guys see that? This is our present energy. Letting emotions cloud sort of your intuition. This is what this card, reflection. So needing to actually listen to your intuition rather than your lower emotions. Like I said, remember that emotions are bits of information, but your intuition is, it's from source. You know what I mean? It's plugged into the universe. So you need to ground yourself, calm yourself, so that you're able to calm these waters, these rough waters right now, to be able to see a way forward, letting your intuition guide you, perhaps, with these opportunities, with, the miscommunication, with, whatever has got you feeling really stirred up and in your feels. Okay, because the reversal energy is really about needing to take back your power by getting grounded and really listening to your intuitive voice. Getting grounded in order for you to listen to your intuitive voice more clearly. Okay, and our advice from Spirit. It's important to really listen to yourself. Listen to... Okay, we've got the 8 of Roses. So there's a feeling here of, I guess, falling out with people, places, and things that you might be, or that you feel like you might have outgrown, and that sort of thing, and needing to really, so I guess that's why, these 2 cards came out, needing to meditate and contemplate, and meditating on, I guess, your way forward, what really is calling to your soul at this very moment in time. Perhaps, there's an activity that you used to do, or perhaps a group of people, that you just don't click with as well, or gel with as well as you have in the past, and you're finding yourself just being more curious and wondering about what's out there. So like the setting your course card, the past energy was begging people, or asking you rather, to expand your mind and to really turn this energy around and look forward beyond your horizon. What would you, again, this begs the question, what would you be doing if you had everything? I'm just going to read the messages for the 8 of Scrolls. The 8 of Roses, sorry. So that we get a better sort of picture here. Just give me a second. Because with this card reversed, you might just feel like being off on your own at this time. Minimizing your exposure to groups, churches, clubs. If that's the case, give yourself permission to do so. But also remember, this is the Aquarian age. You don't want to ostracize yourself too much. There's so many things, people, that that might be calling to you at this very moment in time. It's just you gotta let yourself wonder, okay? And that's what I'm saying. If a certain collective doesn't work for you right now, find another one, because there's great power in numbers, essentially, okay? So the message for this card in particular, I just want to read. It's very beautiful. Close your eyes and start to feel a new community come around you. People gather and you sense the support of kindred souls. Take a look around you and notice what you sense about the individuals there. Who are they and what purpose do you hold with them? So, that's also a thing about the full moon in Cancer. It's very much about feeling safe, feeling supported. So perhaps what's been causing perhaps even the unbalance, or the imbalance rather, is that you're not working well with the collective that you previously worked with. So your soul is calling for something else. It's yearning for something else. Okay. So listen to your intuition, meditate and contemplate, and expand your horizon, because you will find kindred souls. There's so many elements in this card. Gosh, there's so many elements in this card. Healing, there's obviously people from different cultures, different religious elements, aspects, and that sort of thing. It's really saying that yes, you have, personal relationships and that sort of thing, but there comes a point where, you want to share your vocation, not even vocation, rather, let me say, like, your passions, your curiosities, your wonder. And that's what this full moon is asking us to do. What is your soul craving? Because you need to be fed. And you will be fed. You shall be. Okay? Maybe the table that you've been sitting at have been serving the same meal and you're bored. Not that you're ungrateful. It's just, it's not as nutritious. It's not hitting the spot. So you gotta get up, find a new table. Funny how I say table, because like I said, age of Aquarius, don't ostracize yourself. This is your girl, the Hope Dealer. I am here on my channel, Healing Palm. If you like these messages, do hit the like, share button, share, hello, sharing. It helps the channel grow, so